Oh, last episode, something happened, didn't get all the tape. We skipping it. The only thing that happened last episode was the heifer who was the bottle girl. She wanted to get back with the football player. He already dating somebody else, and her face was cracked on the episode. Cracked. But oh God. I gotta find some better shows and not Love After Lockup. Cause we're opening with Taylor and Suge Knight's son, the people I care the least about. So Taylor's leaving Agents of LA and Suge Knight's son cause she don't get along with the boss. Oh God, so you said I see why you want to leave Ty. He's disrespectful as fuck. But why leave me? What about me? Ooh, you selfish and ain't shit just like your pappy. Oh my God, I'm done with this show. I'm not watching anymore. I didn't know this was gonna happen. And it was a moment where I thought I saw something and I was like, I know that's not what I think it is. And when I just, oh my God. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. Oh my God. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why would he agree to date that disgusting, chipmunk-faced, sank-fucking, pass-around puss? I mean, that is the lowest of the low. I'm sorry. I can't stand her. I can't look at her. I will no longer do the show. I can't support any project she is a part of. And honestly, I liked him up until that point. What the hell else is there to watch? I will not. You don't understand the joy in my heart that I have not had to look at her, that she finally took her ugly ass on. Now, that's not peculiar. That's fucking ugly. Ugly and worthless. I can only deal with one at a fucking time. I mean, she is just the most disgusting troglodyte I've ever seen. I do not approve. And then it's like, he seemed like the one kind of classy one on the show, and you gonna get with a cat? A cat? That woman is beneath you. I don't understand what the appeal is of this skeezer. And that is a grade A skeezer. Let's not forget, she was fucking Ryan in the shower when she knew he was with Rachel. Let's not forget, of all the women you could have dated on this show, Kat? Oh, Camille, just somebody I can't stand came back to a reality show that I was already suffering through. And now I'm just like, I'm really done. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't got shit else to watch. I guess I'll put out Pose with Girls Cruise, because they were both kind of girls trip episodes. And that's going to be that on that. And we'll just pick it up with Black Ink Crew and Black Ink Crew Compton, which should both be cat-free. Camille, you want to pop in the room? I can't even. I mean, I already wasn't fucking with the show, but if Kat is going to be in the mix, and then she going to be fighting with the other huzzies, oh, hell no. No, not April. Kat from Black Ink Crew, Chicago. Nothing puts me off a show like Kat. I feel like if I'm fast forwarding through Taylor and Suge's son, and now I'm fast forwarding through his ass, who am I watching? I guess Angie. It's hard for me to look at anything that I know she's getting a check from. All right, we're gonna fast forward through this. Wow, to pretend to be attracted to that face. Oh, okay, we got Brandi. I'm glad I pressed on. I had to have a tantrum for a minute, Nicki Minaj style. I guess it's going around. Okay, so we at Brandi's house, and I want to see how this heifer living. She looks good. Brandi acting like she remember him. She don't remember his ass. Brandi gone downsize. I guess, you ain't sold an album in a minute. Brandi, I don't think you flipping out over $4 million. I don't, but okay. Oh, God, we got that cheerleader girl again. I don't really like the cast. I hate these boost your credit score commercials. Please, don't run up a bill. That should be the commercial. Don't run up the bill. Oh, Michelle Williams, singer. What's she doing here? Girl, she had to call her Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child, because you might not recognize her. So Taylor trying to get a job with Andrew, and Michelle is doing a furniture line. I can't shade her because I want to do one too. So now that offer seems a little more shaky. He like, oh, you quit already, huh? Well, that was before your little outburst 2 weeks ago. I'll get you in for a sit down. You know how them sit downs go. You get up real quick. Yes, Dio, we're done with Girls Snooze. And then Kat from frickin' Black Ink Crew Chicago was on this show, so I almost stopped watching it, but we gonna try to suffer through. It's Suffer Through Wednesday, honey. Suffer Through Wednesday. So the bottle girl telling Taylor about her face crack with, whoever this is who's dating Kat. Fuck his name now. Fuck him and fuck his name. Oh, wait, it's not, Taylor. It's the cheerleading heifer. Oh, you are in there lying to that heifer. When I told him those feelings were coming back, he really thought about it. Girl, he sat there and thought about how to crack your face without cracking your face. That's what he thought about. He was like, okay, I don't want to hurt the heifer, but I got to hurt the heifer because I'm not interested. And he in the other room just eavesdropping. Oh, Taylor is in the room too. And she just, these are what he would say. He was obsessed with me. Oh, please. Really? You fell for that game? All right. Ooh, she said, Kat better watch out. Honey, Kat'll fuck you up. I'll give her that. Wait, no, she won't. I can't even give her that. You know what? Bottle girl heifer, I don't like you, but go on and steal her man. I give you permission. She said, I don't think he'll be with his girlfriend for very long. And he just listening. Oh no, Zach. Oh no, don't run upstairs when you hear him coming. Walk in and hit her with that face crack. Straighten shit out. Right here and right now. But you know what? That's what happens when you date a rat. People are like, child, I'm better than that. Ooh, oh my God. Somebody in the chat said, it's a Justin and Chelsea tea. Oh my God, this is the face crack heifer. I thought we had missed her face crack in the last episode. Her face getting cracked again. I heard you talking shit behind my back. Ooh, he a bold little so-and-so. Bold with poor choices. Honey, I think you need a veggie smoothie because you are full of shit. I think you're one of those women that think every man is flirting with you when they're just maybe being polite or saying hello or breathing. Like, I don't want your ass, but I'm sure you would have been like, he was giving me the eye. No, I wasn't. Sam, you really don't understand personal relationships. You were talking shit. You were saying, I'm going to steal her man. I'm going to fuck up your relationship. And I have this, you know, connection with him. You're telling people it's not what it is, and he is straightening you out in front of everybody. I would be so embarrassed. She says, shit, I better double down on my assholicness. Like, I want a nice house, but I don't want my house to be so futuristic and so, like, tricked out. It feels like I'm living in a real world house. I don't want that. Like, I want to feel like I live in a nice house, but still very much a house. Like, I want to have a studio area. I might shoot here or there, but, like, I want to feel like I'm offset. I guess that's probably unique to me. I love a pool. I love a hot tub, but the way this is set up, it's like, it feels cold. It's sterile. It's too much of like a movie mogul's house. Like, even if I was a movie mogul, I would want something warm and homey and colorful. Everything is beige or gray or darker gray. I ain't subscribing to BET Plus. I don't watch BET. Exactly, a house where they put a girl group together, or a house where, you know, the Bad Girls Club film. Like, no. Or a house that the ladies go to visit on Atlanta, Poto, Basket, you know. Am I for or against staging houses for sale? I'm for it. I feel like people do not like to see other people's shit in their house or something that they're imagining is their house. Like, people think they have style, they don't. Like, they think they have taste, they have style and taste for them. And seeing a house with somebody else's stuff in it can just ruin it. Seeing it empty, a lot of people aren't imaginative enough. And so when you stage it, you can see like, okay, I can see how big this room is with things in it. I can see how small it is with that. Like, it is better. Like, I wish I had been able to do staging when I was doing real estate because it makes a world of difference. And staging is like a science. Oh, God, here come Ray J. Oh, okay, Ray's like, I may not be able to afford it, but Raytronics can, and he probably right. Honestly, the new thing is hiding your money in a corporation so you don't have to pay taxes. Ask the Christies. Who is this poor French bulldog that Ray is using as a prop? Ray J is not making an offer on that house. Now, one minute he daddy daycare, the next minute he over here trying to get this player's pad. Princess ain't living in this. All right, it's Taylor's sit down at Nest Seekers International. Oh, God, I am so glad I'm out of fucking sales. I had fun doing real estate. I learned a lot about business, about myself, about shutting that mouth. But, it is just so, like, live or die by the moment. And the thing is, like, these shows gonna keep coming on. Advertisements gonna keep happening. And that's gonna be that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't really closed a lot of deals, but I do have experience in failure and how to fuck it up. In bad luck. I'm gonna tell you something about real estate, and this is something nobody else is gonna tell you, so come close to the screen and listen good, my dears. Listen good. You have to be lucky. I seem to be somewhat lucky in this, so we keep moving forward. Real estate, like, there's just some people where it just works, and some people it doesn't. You can work at it, you can learn tricks of the trade and all of that, but there is always going to be a large group of people that are just luckier, that have that gift of gab. What it is it's something like what I have, because people are like, oh, you should be so good in real estate. I was great at the chatty Cathy part, but I'm not good at persuading people to do what I want them to do. Like, I wasn't able to manipulate. I can entertain, I can't manipulate. Salespeople, they can entertain through manipulate. I don't have that skill. If I did, y'all probably wouldn't even gotten this show. I'd have married Rich years ago. But that's besides the point. But you saying that, that ain't lucky. And I don't know if I'd continue if I were you. I got the hell out. The amount of bullshit you have to peddle, honey, I don't know how they do it either. Girl, he giving her a pop quiz. Tell me what the square footage rate is. And she failing. He like, 850. You're clearly unprepared and unschooled for this interview. But you telling your friend to study for his exam and you didn't study for this interview. Oh my God. I mean, these are stats you should be rattling off. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you should have been watching $1 Million Listing. You know they can tell you, okay, you're talking Upper West Side, new construction, it's going to be $1,224 per square foot. If we're talking about a freestanding structure like a townhouse, it's going to be $2,834 per square foot. Bam, 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 like that. You should know that shit in your sleep and the quarterly fluctuates. Child, the little friend that got her the interview went to bat for her ass because she was drowning. Oh, Jesus, I got my license when I was 18 years old. You act like you got your master's at 18. Girl. So she gonna be under her little friend. They give her the job. All right. Fast forward. I mean, it's better than Girls Cruise, and I didn't have to look at Kat but for 2 seconds, so I guess I'm okay. Okay, Samantha, Zach and you ain't gonna be able to get past hello because you was trying to fuck up his personal life. Even if he is dating that rabbit, that disgusting otter. I was trying to come up with it. Not woodchuck, that's the word, woodchuck. That's still his prerogative. And for you to get out there and say, I'm going to steal his man, well, if he hear it, he ain't going to be happy about it. That's why you got to keep your business to yourself. And you look like an experienced woman who's almost pretty. You look like Evelyn's daughter. Like, you're okay looking, but, you know, you always get outshined by women who are that girl. I figured you know how to steal a man by now, but the first lesson to stealing a man is not letting nobody know you're going to steal him. That's lesson 1. Lesson 1. Ha! Brandi ain't gonna sell the house. She was feeding Suge's son a line of bull. I'm not surprised, it's Brandi. Oh God, this fake disappointment. Oh, I mean, come on, this was such an appearance. Oh Lord, this is shitty. But not as shitty as Girls Cruise, but shitty. Well, how the hell he gonna do a deal, Taylor, if he ain't got no license? He's shadowing because he's new. He was shadowing your ass. How the hell he just gonna jump to agent with it? Oh my God. Why is this shit so stupid? So she trying to tell him you ain't going nowhere, and he's like, look, just because it ain't work for you don't mean it won't work for me. I don't even have a license. I should probably turn a light on, but I'm really enjoying this natural light. So he tell her to humble herself, and she says, get your license, get your license, get your license. That's probably why, I mean, you be making promises that you can't keep, and a lot of junior agents make that mistake. But I do think Ty's attitude is funky, but I also think you ain't there yet. You're too eager to please, and then you have to disappoint. And when you disappoint, honey, they're nice to you when they hang up the phone, and you know what they do? They call the next agent. The more seasoned agent. The one that'll say, you gotta give people a hard no up front. Can we fix this in 2 years? Hell no. Or, you got $80,000? That's what it's gonna cost. Let's be real, this is what it is. You gotta get them ready to spend. Taylor has a full-on meltdown. I'm never gonna fuck with him again. I'm ready to go home. To your little first-time buyer's condo. Your little studio that you won in a housing lotto. Congratulations. Happy housewarming. So the agents is telling Suge Knight's son, look, the only way you gonna get money in real estate is with your license unless you doing some illegal shit. Because he was like, there's more ways to get money. There's more ways to get money. And then, honey, he start talking about his city and I got more juice and put that on my pappy. Child, your pappy in jail and you're living in a hovel on a fault line somewhere in, Ventura. You don't have juice. Honey, if you had juice, you'd have a license, a car, and a much better hovel than you have. Actually, you'd have a house and a home, not a hovel. So, again, where's your juice? If there's more ways to get money, why are you in a hovel on a fault line? On a fault line, honey. Girl, wait till I get my license. And somebody said, well, when will that be so I can stop holding my breath? Everybody like, girl, get your license, get your license. We don't know where this came from. You're welcome in the group, but get your license. And so he walk off with his shitty little haircut. Oh, God. Ooh, fast forward. Is that the end? Now he talking to Ty, and I am out of fucks for what he has to say. It was a shitty little episode. I'm going to come back next week. They're going to recap the last 5 minutes anyway, so that way you'll have some new shit next week. Toodaloo! I am over it. Between Girls Cruise, shitty-ass Love and Hip Hop, like this week has just been shitty and dry bus. I mean, honey, ashy, like a Kenya Moore ankle and heel.